Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from my channel Hybrid Mod Railway. Today it's time for me to tell you about the very first upcoming National 08 Shunter Day, the history behind it, and of course what we aim to do in National 08 Shunter Day. This is a first of a series of videos telling you how to enter and all about it, and as I've said, today is the history behind it. As I said in the intro, this is first of a small series of videos that's going to tell you all about National 08 Shunter Day leading up to the date of the very first one, which is, as I'm sure you might have guessed or might have remembered when I mentioned this in a live stream, which is the 8th of August, and then whatever year it is, because it's 08/08 if you write it like that. So today I'm going to tell you about the history of 08 Shunter Day, because I am the founder, I'm the one who came up with this idea, and I'm the one who's going to be sort of setting it up and organising it. It's obviously not going to be a big event the first year that we do it, but in the few upcoming videos I will tell you how to enter, all the sorts of ideas you can do for videos, and of course after the event I will do sort of a little bit of a review of how the very first National 08 Shunter Day went. I'm saying it's national, it's not really going to be national, it's just going to be on YouTube. But anyway, so a year ago now, almost a year ago, I was scheduling the stream which was entitled Live Trains, Tracks and Laughs at HEMR, which is obviously Hybrid Mod Railway, running trains and your requests live in the loft. And I had a sudden massive realisation that the day after was 08/08 2021, the 8th of August 2021, so obviously I was scheduling that stream on the 7th, which would have been the Saturday, because back then I did my streams on the Sunday. My mind then suddenly remembered that the 08 Shunter existed, and the very obvious match, that 08/08, how close that was to, you know, the class of a locomotive. In fact, the class of the locomotive was repeated twice. It then led me to do a quick search over the internet to find that there is actually no 08 Shunter Celebration Day, and I don't actually think there's any celebration of any other locomotives. Obviously there's rail tours and such, and maybe the birthday of Flying Scotsman or anniversary of when Mallard did a run, but realised there was no actual day for celebrating any sort of type of locomotive classes. So then I thought after that it might be a good idea if I were to create one. I thought about websites, announcement videos, collaborations, and I just carried on from there. So, on the 7th of August, obviously for the day after, which would have been the 8th, I was going to try and organise that Sunday stream to be an 08 day, coming up to a year ago now. However, I did think that that might be a bit too difficult given that I didn't have that long. I was thinking then to do this properly for an 08 day announcement, which would have been next year, but obviously that's this year coming up in less than a month now, and I'm going to be setting up a proper website, doing a proper announcement video, which is what this is, and obviously the upcoming series, and a page for people to sign up to it too, which is a website which I'm in the process of making now. And it's going to be a day based around celebrating the famous 08 Shunter. Of course, I think something like 900 were built, many are still seen on heritage railways, and some occasionally do take the occasional trip down the main line. So my idea is that participating channels would make a video centred around the 08 Shunter. Something like one person could do a review, another one could do a running session, somebody else could do a history of the 08, one other person could do a video on usual or unknown facts about the 08, and the idea is that it will be released at 8 minutes past 8 on the 8th of August every year, which would make it 08/08 in the morning, and of course on the date of 08/08, the 8th of August. So this year I'm going to organise it properly with a document for people to sign up to, a proper website, a place for people to put their videos and ideas there, as well as a status page for all the updates, and a website of course. And of course you've got the little series of explainer videos that's coming out on my channel. I do think that this would allow participants to contribute and make their own 08 day videos much better, and of course we'd avoid crossovers and people releasing videos too early or too late. I mean, if 3 people did 08 day running sessions and 2 people did the history on them, then it'd be a pretty crap day, so we do need some form of collaboration. As I've said twice before, I'll set all this up properly for the 8th of August, way before the 8th of August. I will give you try and give you 2 or 3 weeks notice, so you can actually get your videos being made and have everything set up for a few weeks before, so you have got a chance to make them as well. So I'll make all the websites and the forms and the announcements, and of course this video is one of them. This way we can have a proper 08 day all set up and ready to go. Also, more people will know about it by me making these announcement videos, seeing as you'll have around 2 to 3 weeks notice before before the event to make it. However, one question you may be asking is why aren't you doing this for other classes of locomotive? And the reason is I just simply don't have the time, and something like organising multiple locomotive celebration days would take an entire team, and after all, I'm only one person in the loft making videos for you lot on YouTube. It also makes sense to be an 08 celebration day, as I actually own an 00 gauge 08 locomotive, and organising another celebration day wouldn't be the same if I didn't have that particular locomotive, seeing as I will be the person that will come up with it. It also just generally wouldn't feel right for me. There wouldn't have been the smile on my face when I realised it was the 8th of August or 08/08 and the relation between the 08 Shunter and the date. I'm actually only doing this because of the sudden and rapid realisation of the date and the fact that there isn't anything like this out there currently. It's not, and I'm not trying to say that the 08 Shunter is the best locomotive in the world. It's just a coincidence that the day I realised the relationship between the day after's date and a locomotive class happened to be the day before 08 or 8th of August, and the fact that the 08 was sat on the track right next to me with its consist. I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at here. It's difficult to explain logically through narration and video, but I hope you grasp the concept of what I'm talking about here and why I don't want to do this for any other locomotive class. It's simply because, you know, if it had been the 4th of the 4th, then I'd have been doing a celebration day for an 04 Shunter. If it had been, I don't know, 12th of the 12th, I'd be doing a class 12 Shunter, but hopefully you do get the relationship and understand why I'm only doing this for the 08. It is just because that just happened to be the day that I realised, you know, they had correspondence. However, if anyone does want to organise any other locomotive celebration days, then feel absolutely free to, but a link to my channel and a mention to this introduction video would be very much appreciated. I will leave it up to you if you want to organise any other locomotive celebration days. Thank you very much indeed for joining me for this video, and I'd just like to end by saying thank you very much for watching. I do hope you found it interesting, and along in roughly a week's time there should be a second video telling you how to enter and showing you all the relevant things you need to know about 408 Day and everything you need to know in order to make a video. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and happy 08 Shunter Daying, and well, just about under a month to go now, so take care and bye for now.